Hello there, and welcome to Chris's Retro Corner. I'm Chris, this is my Retro Corner, and this is my Grandstand Astrowars. I've had this a little while, I've enjoyed it immensely, but a couple of years ago, I'm not quite sure what happened. I must have put it under something, but I've broken the joystick off. And unfortunately, it's been in and out of bits a couple of times, as I've tried to find a replacement joystick for it. These are actually surprisingly hard to find nowadays. It doesn't seem that the sort of roller rocker style switches are really done anymore. So it's been waiting very patiently for me to try and find a replacement switch, and that's where this comes in. So this was the package I received on Friday, and as you can see, it's got something in it. Looks familiar. This is literally how it came as well. So yeah, if I take that out of the box, do away with that. What I've got are the guts of another Astrowars. So we've got the filter there. We've got the VFD sort of on the main board. We've got the bits and bobs there, and most importantly to me, we've got the little joystick thing, which is great. I am planning to unsolder these 3 wires, take this board, swap it out on mine. So I'm hoping it's going to be a really easy fix and I get to play my Astrowars yet again. But yeah, it's a little bit of a shame that this thing's got a little bit of knock. I'll try and find a good angle for you. But yeah, along here, these pins have let's just say somewhat bent, maybe in transit, I'm not sure. It'd be interesting to see whether this even powers up, to be quite honest. Do you know what? Let's give that a go right now. So, hold everything together. I've got some batteries just over in the corner. There's absolutely no way that I'm going to be able to hold these batteries in. So yeah, it'll be an interesting test to see if they're going to stay there. So, batteries in, sort of, very sort of. I'll have to hold that down, and then we need something really just to jump to that there. I think. Oh, that doesn't look positive at all, does it? No, there should be a slide switch on there. Oh, that doesn't look like that's working at the moment, does it? But it doesn't matter. I'm only after the joystick. So, we'll take those out of the way. Pop them in my Astrowars, and just make sure it's still going to work. I'm sure it was absolutely fine before I squirreled it away and broke the joystick. But like I say, those are really hard to find. I took some measurements off the joystick. Let's give it a go. Wonderful! What a great noise! And there we go. So, but I can't play it. Right, time to fix that. So, batteries back out. And we shall start disassembling this. We're going to need just a few tools, a few basics: screwdriver, soldering iron. So let's get that plugged in now. Solder sucker, some solder wick maybe, and yeah, that's probably about it, really, isn't it? So let's get the back off, get this thing into pieces, see what we can do to swap the joystick over. If I remember rightly, I need to take this off upside down, else all the buttons and whatnot are going to fall out. Okay, I think that goes in there like that. Oh, there's a little felt pad for the joystick. I need to remember to refit that. So I'll pop that over there. So we'll get in our donor device, and as you can see, it looks like it's exactly the same board. So hopefully I can just swap one for the other. It'd be nice to know whether this is working or not. I'm not too worried. Got this from eBay for not very much money at all, which I'm very happy about, seeing as I only wanted the joystick. So I'll probably pop the rest back up on there at some point. As with a little bit of luck, I won't need any more spares. But there we go. So we shall. So I think we'll carry on with this one. Take this board out and then see if we can't just desolder that cable. Lifted out quite a bit of solder, has, isn't it? So what I should do is make some form of mark perhaps on that so I know which way up it is, although it's not going to be for very long. I do seem to be lacking a permanent marker right now as well. Doesn't matter, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Put that to one side. Have a look at desoldering the board from this cable. Oh, and that's come straight out. Fantastic. Well, that was surprisingly easy. Okay, let's pop that back out of the way. A little bit more solder wick just to make sure that's nice and clean. And again, we'll just make sure we can actually poke the wires through. Lovely. That's our replacement board. Just leave that there for a minute. Looks like these might require just a little bit of light assistance. There we go, and we'll literally swap one board for the other. Get the wires in the right hole. It is. bit of a solder to pop those back on with. Hopefully that's us done. Right, so that's going to go back with that. Maybe somebody else. I'd always got designs on sort of drilling a hole in the middle of the switch and just seeing if I couldn't glue the peg back in, but not being able to find the peg after it broke off. Yeah, I never really got around to trying to fabricate a replacement. Like I say, the switches themselves are a little tricky to come by. But yeah, pop that back on there. It might be of use to somebody. If it's of interest to you, get in touch down in the comments, and we might sort something out and I can get this to you maybe. But yeah, it is missing the surround. It's missing the buttons, sort of on the bottom of the sort of control panel here, the slide switch, etc. It's missing most things. So yeah, bit of a shame for that one. It's going to make me a happy Chris with this one. So let's pop it back together, give it a go. So you can see here, got some sticky tape residue there and there. For years I was using this with a little bit of plastic sticky tape sort of holding the batteries in, because as you might be aware, the actual battery compartments for these back in the old days, battery compartments didn't used to be screwed down, so you could lose them really easily, and these things got lost a lot. So after a little bit of scouring on eBay, I found one person selling these. I think they've made I don't know if they've made an exact mold of the original or what, but the quality of these is absolutely spot on. The thumb grips, the little notches there, and they slide in absolutely perfectly. So I'm quite impressed, and that it was surprisingly cheap, really, considering what these are and what you could perhaps ask poor old retro gamers without battery compartment covers. So yeah, I will link that down in the description. So I think he's still selling them. So hey, guess who left it switched on? Excellent. Well, that's a happy noise. Obviously I haven't completely and utterly broken it, so that's a bonus. Let's have a look and see if it works. Here we go. And there we go. We've got the joystick back again. Fantastic. Oh, watch out! Got him. Splendid. Oh, I'm exceptionally happy about that. That's absolutely great. Oh, watch out! Oh. Anyway, I think we'd probably best leave that there. So I'm exceptionally happy about that. An amazingly quick fix, and yeah, I've got a bit of a retro gaming history sort of back working in the collection again. So happy days. if you like what you saw, give us a quick thumbs up. Thank you very much. If you've got any comments or questions, just want to chat, get in touch in the comments below. And if you'd like to see content like this a little bit more frequently, then don't forget to subscribe, possibly tap that bell. Thank you very much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in another video again soon.